So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least so that is how blue skies should be. Almost. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. That's got things underway. And the ball is out of play. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Throw it. Ilicic gets it back. And it's Pavoletti. Out to the left it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Josip Ilicic. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Zapata. Ilicic. He's had a go! And that's off target.
Josip Ilicic put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's Pavoletti. Oh, that's a waste. Zapata. Gomez. Atalanta can't seem to retain possession. Luis Muriel. Big chance! Turns and goes back. Ilicic. He'll have a tip! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Battles to win it back. Atalanta are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's Pavoletti. Zapata. Played out to the right. Has it out wide now. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. That's offside. Yes, it is. Zapata. That is a terrific run. Zapata! There was plenty of power on that. Clavan. Forward it goes. And it's Pavoletti. Aimed into... Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Ilicic. Still waiting for the first goal. Zapata. You can get that clear. Gets good distance on it. Going through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Josip Ilicic certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
And it's Pavoletti. Dinks one in. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Atalanta clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Pavoletti shapes the shoots. He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Cagliari take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Boots it to safety. And it's Gomez. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Muriel. Danger averted for now. Good clearance and very necessary. So who's he picking out? No, it's Ilicic.
Atalanta are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
That intervention was very necessary. Ilicic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Luis Muriel. And it's hoisted clear. gone a long way up and away. And that's been levered clear. Cagliari owe their previous result to some adept management.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Looking to shoot!
Cleared without complication.
He's got it! Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Gomez.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Atalanta are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Gomez.
Now it's Muriel. Luis Muriel. Zapata shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
A spectacular effort!
And he heaves it forward.
Clavan knocks it away. Has gone out. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Zapata shoots! And he just whacks it away. The final whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will. But the key truth is that they lost. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. Shot a goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And he just whacks it away. It'll be a throw-in. Patel. Badstuber. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Atalanta looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Going through. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defence. Ribery concedes a free kick for that. Driving on, a real charge here. And that's been repelled. Zapata shoots! Aimed in towards the centre. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Floats one over. Ribery looking to run onto it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It is quite a run he's making here. He's left his man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jangan is the guilty party there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aimed long and direct, just brushed off the ball there. Hits one!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Tries lifting it over. Zapata. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ilicic. Pushes it out wide. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. Can he find a finish now? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Turns and goes back. And the finish! We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Atalanta can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Out wide to the right. Gomez! Gomez! It's there!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Atalanta take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Fiorentina, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ribery with the short one. But header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Ilicic. Zapata. Danger averted for now. Patel.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
The defence can get it clear. Gomez shoots! Chooses to go back. Surely a shot. Has a hit! There it is! Atalanta have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Fiorentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Zapata. Zapata threads one through. Lovely bit of skill there. Good clearance and very necessary. And the counter is on. And it's got through. Battles to win it back.
Fiorentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Zapata.
Atalanta are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ribéry. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
Atalanta come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And
Gomez! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. And a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Lobs it in gently. Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. It's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Has a swing at it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's gone for it! He's looking to get there first. Forward it goes. Now it's Zapata. Gomez. Zapata. And he's cut it out. The defence can get it clear. Here it comes. Ilicic. What a throw in. Smolnikov. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Atalanta are in control here on the brink of half-time. He's left his man. Josip Ilicic. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Muriel. Ilicic plays it back in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And the follow-up! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Atalanta. He's gone for it!
attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's tried one! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Ilicic at his sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He'll have it in! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Zenit St. Petersburg
Get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Zenit St. Petersburg just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Drives it in. And that's been well dealt with. Ilicic. Can he score? And the ball's come out. Luis Muriel looking to get on the end of this. He's in, Zapata shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Ilicic, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
Shapes the shoots! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
looking for space out wide.
Is it in? Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Oh, good interception.
Forward pass. And it's Gomez.
Away from immediate danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries to... has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Plays it out to the flank. Pushes it out wide. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gorgeous control there. De Roon. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver.
Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Daron. There are a few waiting for it. In with a header! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! Luis Muriel did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Two up and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Atalanta did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Ilicic! Oh, great save, real class.
Josip Ilicic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Saponara. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Swept in. He's gone for it! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Genoa go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now it's Muriel. Sturaro plays it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Face to face, hits one! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Out wide to the right. Ilicic. Well read, he sorted that out. Boots it to safety. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And it's Pandev. Saponara. Going through. Shot and a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Saponara really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that's a waste. That's too far for anyone. And it's Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez! Gomez! Ilicic goes on a charge down the left. He's got away. Crescito knocks it away. What a throw in. Pandev. Saponara. He's left his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Hits one! Luis Muriel. Spreads it towards the left. Zapata. It's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Atalanta don't need to press the panic button.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Jangan has been sent off. And now the finish! Gumush, can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Atalanta again hit early in the second half. It just keeps happening week after week. Now it's Zapata, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Zapata decides to play it back. Gets into a dangerous position. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pandev. Aimed long and direct. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Luis Muriel. Zapata. Gomez. Sturaro gets rid without sophistication. Still going. Where to next? Can he deliver? And he just whacks it away. Zapata shoots! Surely this time! He can get that clear. Christian Zapata with a fine tackle. Defence has got rid of that. Zapata, and Zapata! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Atalanta are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And that has put paid to that. Pandev.
Genoa have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's sprayed out wide. And it's Zapata. Crescito goes looking.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Played back in. Timely intervention. Short, can he score? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Crescito. Sturaro puts his foot on the gas. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Gumush. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Is it in? And that may well be that. That is that. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very...